Hello everyone, my name's Mr.Salvage, and welcome to today's video where today, and only today, are we discussing one thing on this video, and it's what now? Now, the last time I directly spoke to you guys in a video was about almost 2 years ago coming up, and since then, I, by obvious means, haven't uploaded on YouTube for a while. I've more or less done things like on the side, like it would be making funny edits on TikToks, do things for me, do things for my friends, which could be like memed game clips, loud voiceovers, or just voicing over things in general, or do things that I find funny to pass the time on like CapCut, or more or less just do whatever. I have been uploading on TikTok, but other than that, yeah, it's more of just doing things that I've find fit, that's like it's entertaining to me. Now, aside from content, I myself have basically gone through a lot within the last 2 years. I won't obviously tell a lot of everything, but the shortened version, from between 2024 to now, I've gotten therapy. I'll get to that in a sec. I've finished and graduated high school, got a job, started college, hung out with both my IRL friends and somewhat my online friends, and just play more games, just take times for myself, but also as well, I've tried to stay away from the online aspect because I noticed how much of a mental health drain that was becoming towards me, and how much of a, I guess I would say, bad person or bad friend I was towards online. Now, reason I mentioned the whole online aspect is because I've noticed that towards the end of the day, with the whole like being online, like either Discord or VR chat, that it would affect my mental health at times. And I would rather feel shitty or not be in a great state for God knows how long. I recover in weird time frames. But it's also gotten bad to the point where most of the time throughout the years, from between 2022 to now, which shortened term 3 years, I've became a really bad friend. I would create weird vendettas towards people who just are, they'll just be happy. They'll just be like, they'll be their own person, and I would find that weird to me. And I would create, like I said, weird vendettas towards anyone, and that made me grow a really bad sense of an ego towards people, where it's just like, oh, you're doing this, that's weird, like you're a weirdo, like how could you be so comfortable with doing whatever it is you're doing? And it increasingly made me, more bad with my mentality, and also just being in a very unhealthy state with being a jerk. And also as well, just, it gotten bad. But I've been able to stop myself from being chronically online to where I'm always an asshole to everyone that I see. And I've tried to work better at not having an ego towards people, and just more so focus on what's out there in reality, with either like hanging out with my family members or being online with my friends. Like online meaning like the PlayStation parties, but it's more of with my IRL friends that I would hang out with. And try not to be on the VR headset, like VR chat, or be on Discord with like a bunch of different servers. I just try to not focus on that stuff because of, like I said, it affected my mental health. Now, I had mentioned that I had therapy, and obviously to the viewer you could be asking, why would you need it, or why did you get it? For the people that my friends and everyone that stood around, the reason I had therapy to begin with was because, like I said earlier, I noticed how I would verbally hurt my friends, and noticed how like bad it would get for me, and I would just play it off as just like, oh, they'll get better, like whatever. That's not what a friend should do. That's not what anyone should do. If anyone's going through a tough time, don't try and brush it off. Just try and like bring out a helping hand. But I couldn't do that as much. I mean, I could. It's just it was more of just I chose to be, again, egotistical instead of being a very good friend and help out constantly. But also as well, with helping out, it affected me too, because I would focus on them more, making sure that everyone's okay instead of me being okay at the end of the day. And while there's the online aspect, there was also the IRL aspect. High school had its moments with my mentality, so I thought that getting therapy would be the pavement to being a better person and try and become someone like new, like someone better. Because again, I really don't want to hurt people. I want to be a good person. That's just all I want to be. And it worked for a couple of months. And then eventually, I think it was this year, I had to stop taking therapy due to, unfortunately, financial reasons. I won't talk about that because that's personal. However, on the slightly good note, I will get back into therapy. But right now, I just need to power through things without it to the best of my abilities. Aside from everything that's happened personally, with friends, and like what's happened behind the scenes, and obviously what's been happening with me, I want to talk about what can I do right now as per content. As much of a stupid answer this may sound, I have not a slightest clue as to what I want to do, mainly at the fact I don't want to replicate other people's material, like nonsense, like with him doing his meme editing and talking about, like random subjects, or be a game player like either Berlizzi, Markiplier, or whoever. I don't want to copy people's material and then put it onto my channel, because that's not the right way to do things. The only bit of content that I did do, in which it's still up, is the Bluebell situation, make a memory video that's happened from 2021 to 2023, the good memories, make a friend video about like who's based on what in the captions, and that's it on YouTube. TikTok is a different story. I know that I said that I don't know what to do as per like content wise, but I do have a bit slight of an idea as to what I want to do, and that would be like to voice act things or voice over comics, because I enjoy doing that more, and also as well it's easier to follow with as in editing terms. But I want to be able to do more things outside of voicing, like doing more drawing on like the tablets, or just do things that are outside of my horizon that I'd be willing to try. Other than that, that's basically today's video. I will try to figure out what I can do, but also as well, I want to get back on the road of being a better person to my friends and becoming more mentally better with myself. I do not want to continue to screw up and try and mask things that like just pretend everything will be okay. I want to stop messing up. But obviously making mistakes along the way is a part of life, even though that we may not like it no matter what. Because mistakes growing up, or even till now, young or old, mistakes are things that we learn from now and try and follow that up with what can I do better, or what can I do now. Other than that, I will see you guys whenever the next upload is. I don't know what the next content could be. It could be remastered content. It could be whatever I can do. I just need to find the time. I hope you guys are having a good day and a good time. And thank you for at least listening to this real quick. Please take care of your mental health and yourself. And always be mindful of opportunities that are out there, because you may never know as to what could come out of the corner, either bad or good. Until next time, everyone, thank you, and have a good night.